Hello everyone and welcome to the channel Concept Window. In this video we are going to understand the difference between distance and displacement. We will understand these both terms with the help of an example. So now, city A, city B. Now I want to go from city A to city B. I have travelled this long from this long road. Okay. So now what is distance? Distance is the length of the path which we have travelled. I am writing here. Distance is the length of the path which we have travelled. Okay. So now we have travelled from city A to city B with the help of this road. So the length of this road will be the distance. Okay. Now let us talk about the displacement. So now what is displacement? So displacement is the shortest path between the initial and the final point. Okay. So now this is the shortest path between city A and city B. So displacement is the length of the shortest path between initial and final point. So displacement is the length of the shortest distance between the initial point and the final point. Okay. So in a nutshell, displacement is the shortest path, the length of the shortest path between initial and the final point. But this doesn't mean that distance is the longest path. Distance is the length of the path which we have actually travelled. Correct? So now let us talk about the SI unit of distance and displacement. As we already know that distance and displacement are the length of their paths. So the SI unit of both distance and displacement are same, that is meter. Now I will write here the SI unit of distance and displacement is meter, is meter. Okay. And the symbol of we already know the symbol of meter, that is M. Clear? Now let us talk about the scalar quantity and the vector quantity. So now distance is a scalar quantity, whereas displacement is a vector quantity. Distance has only magnitude Okay, whereas displacement has magnitude and direction. Magnitude and direction. Okay, magnitude is the number, that how much it is. Okay, now we will understand these both with an example. Let's take an example, 10 meter. So in this 10 meter you can only see the magnitude. Okay, how much it is? It is 10 meter. So it is a distance. Whereas displacement, 10 meter due south. You can simply see that 10 meter magnitude, that how much it is 10 meter, and the direction, it is south. You can take any direction, south, east, northwest, north, south, anything. Okay, so distance has magnitude, so it is in scalar quantity, whereas displacement has magnitude and direction, so it is in vector quantity. Now we will solve some questions based on distance and displacement to make our concepts concrete. So now here is a question. A car travels along a straight road 100 meter east, then 50 meter west. Find the distance and displacement of the car. Now the solution is, okay, so now a car travels along a straight road 100 meter east. So this is east, this is 100 meter towards east, then 50 meter towards west, 50 meter towards west. So now we already know the distance is the length of the path which we have traveled. So now the distance is the path which we have traveled. So 100 plus 50, that is 150 meter. 100 plus 50, that is equal to 150 meter. So this is a distance, but displacement, the displacement is the what? Displacement is the length of the shortest path between initial, this is initial and final point. Okay, so this is the initial point and this is the final point. So now the shortest distance. So 100 minus 50 is what? 50. So now our displacement is 50 meter. 100 minus 50 is equal to 50 meter. So now our distance is 150 meter, 100 plus 50, 150 meter, and our displacement is 100 minus 50. This whole is what? 100 meter and this is 50 meter. So length of this only this much. Okay, this path is what? 50 meter. So 100 minus 50 is 50 meter. It is our displacement. So now next question is, a person walks 4 meter east, then walks 3 meter north. Find distance and displacement. Now this is south, west, north, and east. So a person walks 4 meter towards east, 4 meter, then walks 3 meter north, 3 meter north. Okay, first of all we will find out the distance. Distance is the length of the total path which we have traveled. So 4 plus 3 is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7 meter. Okay, meter. Now we will find out the displacement. Let's find out displacement. So what is displacement? Displacement is the length of the shortest path between initial and the final point. So this is initial and this is final point. So the shortest path is this, correct? So now this is a right angle triangle. So now according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. We don't know the hypotenuse, so hypotenuse square. So now what is perpendicular? This 3 meter. So 3 square plus base square 4 meter. So 4 square. Now hypotenuse square is equal to, so now 3 raised to the power 2 means 3 into 3, that is 9, plus 4 raised to the power 2 means 4 into 4, that is 16. Hypotenuse square is equal to 25. Okay, 9 plus 16 is 25. I am solving here. Hypotenuse is equal to 25 root. Okay. So this is root 25. Hypotenuse is equal to 5. So this shortest path is 5 meter. Okay, this is our answer. So now the displacement, this is the shortest path. So we have found out the hypotenuse, which is the shortest path. Now this is our displacement. Displacement is equal to 5 meter. I think you understood the concept of distance and displacement. I'll bring more videos like this. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.